Hello Libras, and welcome to the Angel Cooperative channel with your tarot horoscope for 2019 of November. My name is Liza Mariani and welcome. I already pre-shuffled the cards, and also a reminder, this is for all Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. This is a general reading, and to also check out the other signs in your chart, because those readings may also resonate with you, sometimes even more than your sun sign. So I'm going to lay the cards out for you guys and see what's coming in for you for the month of November. Let's see what we have for Libra. Wow, some beautiful energy coming in for you guys this month. We also have the High Priestess reversed. And I'm also going to shuffle the Lenormand deck to get some clarifications on the cards that are on the table. Okay, also I just want to let you guys know that this month we're starting off the month in a Mercury retrograde. The Mercury retrograde starts from October 31st to November 20th. So keep that in mind, especially when you're going to be having some miscommunication problems or technical glitches that could be happening this month, or even just a feeling of total confusion, chaos, which usually comes with the Mercury retrograde. Also, you know, during travel, or, you know, it just in general with communication of what's going on, especially in what's going on around you as well. We also have the Sun card as your overall energy. And it's interesting. I think there was a Sun here as well. Yes, the Sun is here twice in this reading. So there definitely is a lot of clarity coming in, but also success, also feeling of really being in the spotlight and feeling good about yourself. So also very healing energy. So I do feel like the Sun also brings in a lot of healing energy as you connect with the Sun, and you know, you get yourself outside into the sunlight. It's very healing itself. Especially with the High Priestess reversed here. So let's first, before we dive into the cards, I just want to pull a few runes for you guys and see what other extra messages come in and clarify the cards that are already down on the table. So I'm going to quickly just shake the rune bag so that way we can get whatever runes are being called to come forward for Libra for November 2019. Let's see, what runes do we have for Libra? Okay, interesting. I feel like this one was more in the middle here. Okay, all right. So as we start the month out, this is definitely your overall energy. The High Priestess is reversed, so it is where you are having to really tune into your intuition. Maybe it's telling you that you need to, because I feel like you might be doubting yourself, or doubting it could even be that you're doubting your own gut instincts. But sometimes even when the High Priestess is reversed, it's also about keeping some things hidden and also holding in some secrets. And I also feel like the Sun is here, and it could be shining a light on maybe the secrets that are being told. Let's just see what's coming into play here, especially as we go into the month here. We have the Emperor starting out the month along with the Tree, and the Emperor, this could definitely be your energy that you're taking on, Libra, this month, especially as you're starting the month out. Or this could be somebody that you're turning to who's very wise and has a lot of good advice and direction. But I do feel like with the Tree, there is a lot of growth that comes from this. And I do feel like it could be either you're gaining some information or some wisdom from this Emperor, or this could also be that you're taking on this Emperor energy where you are taking control. Maybe it is even that you're commanding, like you could be a boss, you could be an owner of a business, where you are the one that everybody turns to for guidance, because you do have the tree here. So this is also about creating growth, and also about creating a solid foundation, because you're really planting your roots in. And you're very solid, and this is something that creates this stability for you in your life. Maybe it is the fact that you are taking control, maybe taking control of a situation, or maybe even just taking control over your life and where it is that you see that you're heading towards. So it is a really beautiful energy, because we also have the Strength card as well for the first week of November. So, and you also have the Lilies, which is also about beauty and also about sensuality, but through strength. And also with this Emperor energy, I feel like you do encompass so much strength, because you have been through a lot of challenges, especially in your past, probably within the past few months or even the past few years. But the thing is that you still bloom, and you're still beautiful and sensual, just like as beautiful and delicate as the lily, even though you possess all of this strength, and inner strength. And it's so beautiful. It's like you are definitely divinely guided to be on this path. And I do feel like it is something that is for your own soul growth, and it feels really good. I do feel like there is, even this rune came in, this is more about a sense of self and how people perceive you, or even how you perceive yourself. But I do feel like this is more about how the way that people perceive you. They see that you have a lot of strength. I do feel like people admire you for your strength, and they do admire you also for your beauty and your poise, even through the struggles and the challenges that you've been through. And I do feel like this rune comes out to clarify that for you, to let you know that, even though you've had your challenges, you've always come out on top. But it is that you have so much strength in you, and it's really helped you get to where you are at this point. And I do feel like you are, you could be taking on this Emperor energy where you do have a lot of power and control. Definitely somebody who is very powerful, and somebody who people turn to and admire, or even people who look up to you. Because the Emperor is like, you can't get any higher than the Emperor. The Emperor is who everybody looks towards as, being the leader. So it could be that you're also taking on this like leadership role as well, especially in the first week of November. But I don't feel like it's just then that you're taking on this role. I feel like you always have, but I think you're just being more recognized as that as we come into the month of November. So I do see positive movement forward, because we have that rune here, but we also have the this is the Nine of Pentacles, which is also feeling very confident, and also feeling very independent and also abundant. Somebody who is very proud of themselves, also somebody who, it could be the single woman. She's definitely very confident, very independent. She doesn't need anybody to help her all the time. She pretty much is the one that people come to for help. So I do feel like this is your energy as well, as we're coming into the second week here. And you also have the mountains here though. So I do feel like even though you are poised and you are confident and you feel good about yourself, there are definitely challenges that go with that. There are challenges that you are confronted with every single day that you have to overcome. It could even be sacrifices that you have to make, even to be in this position of independence, and also in this position of success, and being in an abundant place. It's almost like being in a position of power where people are looking at you, and also admiring you for your beauty and for also your accomplishments, because the Nine of Pentacles is about like being successful, and also like reaping rewards. Like you have so much to be thankful for, because you have definitely created so much abundance in your life that has been attracted towards you. And I do feel like people are attracted towards your energy. It's like you attract a lot of this admiration as well. But the thing is, there is still, even with success, there always is struggles and there always is challenges, because it never is easy to be in a position of being successful and confident. Yes, you are successful, but I do feel like, you also have to, handle your obstacles that are in your life and also make some sacrifices as well. You do have positive movement forward, so I do feel like this is putting you in a position where you can move forward but confidently. So feeling really good about yourself, but knowing that even with the challenges, you still are able to feel that confidence. So that's really awesome. I mean, that's an amazing energy to have, especially, we're in the middle of a Mercury retrograde and you're still feeling this way. I think that's pretty amazing. Libra, you guys also have the Ace of Cups paired with the Anchors. So I do feel like this is a very positive new beginnings, also positive new. It's definitely a very emotional, happy time for you. This is second week of November. I do feel like you're feeling very happy. There could be some new things that are happening this week that are making you feel definitely very happy and joyful, also wanting to celebrate, but also there is the anchor here. So it's also feeling where you're anchoring yourself or feeling grounded almost with this whole happiness. It's like making you feel like I finally have this place where I belong, where I want to throw my anchor down, where I feel like I am connected, but I'm also getting emotional fulfillment. So it does feel really good. I do sense that it's a very positive movement forward. Of course, we have movement here. As we're coming into the middle of the month, we do have the Queen of Wands reversed, and we also have the Moon. So the Queen of Wands, she is definitely fire energy. She's Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This could be a person that you might be dealing with, who could be a little temperamental. She could also be a little pushy, a little bossy. The Queen of Wands, when she's reversed, she is somebody that is definitely a little fiery. Like, she's definitely hot-headed. She's definitely somebody who uses that to her advantage. And I do feel like this could be somebody who is coming into your sphere of influence. It could even be maybe somebody who you work with or somebody who you are connected to in your life. Because you do have the Moon here. So I do feel like there is... you do have you are questioning, like you're trying to question what this person is doing and why, and with the Moon, like things are unclear. Maybe what their motives are maybe unclear for you, and I do feel like you're focusing in on this energy, and maybe it's a little bit negative, and you're trying to understand why this is happening. And it could be a lot about this Mercury retrograde. So maybe that's finally coming into play here, because this is actually when the Mercury retrograde kind of comes to a close, but it's also still there. So it's very much still present. So this could also be some miscommunications or maybe some confusion in regards to this Queen of Wands energy. So it could be somebody that you're dealing with that maybe is seeming a little bit pushy and bossy, or fiery and hot-headed, but it could be just because there is some miscommunications going on, or a lot of things are kind of, because of the Mercury retrograde, some things are not being done the right way, and this person is just acting out because of it. And it's also because of, you know, the moon energy about these things that are out of your control, or things that you can't even like see because they're hidden. So it's interesting how that comes into play. And we also have the sun reverse. So yes, there is some, you know, some things that are definitely not as clear, but the sun is also a very positive energy even when it's reversed. So I don't feel like this is going to be something that really negatively affects you. You do have the house card here. So this could even be somebody who is in your home or somebody who is in your family. Because, you know, the house also is connected to family. So it might not just be somebody who lives in your home itself. It could just be somebody who's part of your, like, your inner sphere of like your inner circle, like of people, like your family, your close family members, your, you know, your mother, your sister, or somebody who is there that is, or an aunt, or somebody that is, you know, definitely connected to you. But I do feel like there is a little bit of confusion here because the sun is reversed, but I don't feel like it's negative. I feel like it's going to correct itself. It's just that maybe there is going to be, you know, where there's going to be some communication that gets cleared up. And I do feel like with the sun, maybe that will happen. And also we have the journey rune. So that is also landed on top of these two cards. And the journey rune could also mean travel. So I do feel like somebody could be maybe traveling to you, or you could be traveling somewhere else. Or this could also be significant of your life path, and like your personal journey and your personal growth as well. So I do feel like this is definitely connected to somebody who is, you know, in your, that there is some kind of like miscommunication going on here in the second week. And I do feel like it might cause a little drama, but I don't feel like it's going to really be all that bad where it's going to disrupt your life and create any kind of major problems. I feel like it's more about miscommunication and confusion that's going on. And I feel like it has a lot to do with the Mercury retrograde, which is kind of phasing itself out towards the end of the month. So we also have the Empress here, which I do feel is your energy. I do feel like Libra is taking on the energy of the Empress towards the end of the month, where it is like feeling, you know, grounded and nurturing, and also, you know, wanting to share, you know, so much of what you have, your gifts and your talents with others. I do feel like this is a very positive, it's part of this positive energy that, you know, we have in the second week here with the Ace of Cups, and also because, you know, the Empress is very similar energy to the Nine of Pentacles, because she's also very confident, and she's also very grounded and independent, but she's also very nurturing and loving. We also have the birds connected with her energy. It could also be, you know, like the love birds. There are two birds here. They look like they're, you know, connecting here. And this is also a bird here as well. So there is communication. There is, there could be even a connection to somebody who is letting you know like how much they appreciate you and admire you, and also where you're, you know, sharing your love and your warmth and your connections with them as well, because you do feel very grounded, especially at this time. As we come into the end of the month, we also have the Three of Pentacles paired with the garden. Wow. Libra, this is amazing. This could actually signify engagement, marriage, or this could even be like new job opportunities that are being offered to you, like new projects coming in, signing of contracts. This could be something that's promising of more to come in the future. It's like signing something that is long standing, or coming into a contract or a project of something that is long standing. And you also have the garden partnered with that. And as the garden is a very positive energy card, is also about your growth. And it's also about, spreading your seeds and growing a lot from this situation. This is going to be promising so much growth into your life. So it's going to be beautiful. Especially this is as you end, like the end of the month. I do feel like, with the Empress and the growth and all of this energy, there is so much love and connection here for Libra. The only part that there is a little confusion here is just in the third week. So I do feel like there is like some miscommunications, somebody who is a little heated or a little bit aggressive that you're dealing with in your environment. But I do feel like you are headed in still a very beautiful, positive direction, especially with the Sun energy here twice, and the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles and the Strength card. I mean, there's so much positive energy that's coming in here. But it's just reminding you to really tune into your intuition as well, because I do feel there is some times where you're not completely listening to your inner guidance. So I also feel like that needs to be told to you. All right, Libra, I'm also going to pull a couple of more cards for you, your Work Your Light Oracle cards, and also the Secret Language of Light. So I'm going to pull each of these, and then I'm going to read real quick for you the message from the book. All right, I'm just going to pull the other card. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to be changed. Interesting. All right, let me also pull a card for Libra for November 2019. Whoops. Grounding. Wow. And I did say grounding in this reading too. I do feel like you're definitely in need of grounding yourself this month. But I do feel like you're definitely going to be more grounded by the end of the month, especially with the Empress energy. But I do feel like you might have to do some grounding before, towards the beginning to the middle of the month. We also have this Align Your Life, which I feel like it's like kind of picking up the pieces and trying to, change the things that need to be changed. But also fixing things and correcting them and making them all fit together the right way that they're supposed to be fit. And also figuring out what you need to change in your life path, and what challenges, especially with this mountain here. Like, what things do you need to change about yourself, or what do you need to change about things that are coming in that maybe you need to remove or fix? And we also have the Grounding card, which I want to quickly read the message from the book for you. And it says, circumstances have affected your energy. You may be feeling disconnected, scattered, or overwhelmed. You may be bumping into things or forgetting if you locked the door or turned the iron off when you left home. Stop whatever you are doing and breathe. Let yourself be here. Call your dispersed energy back to your heart. Imagine any imbalanced or excess energy flowing into the earth and feel the calmness of nature in exchange. Nature uses this energy for growth and expansion. This is a symbiotic, co-creative process that we need to remember and honor. When you recenter, you will begin to feel more aligned, relaxed, and at peace. This may also be a message to spend more time outside. Nature lovingly resets our energy. It holds no judgment, but simply allows and accepts. So yes, I do feel like grounding is going to be helpful for you, especially to meditate and to connect with nature. Get outside and, take off your shoes and your socks and just get your feet planted into the soil, or even get yourself down to the ocean or a river and just put your feet in the water, because that is so grounding in itself. And it also helps you to recenter, to kind of, remove that negative energy that is, keeping you off balance. So it's really, really healing when you get out in nature and you ground yourself. So I do feel like that is a very important message, especially since you have the Empress card here, which is all about being grounded. So I do feel like that is coming into play, especially for Libra for this month of November. I hope this has resonated with you. Definitely comment below. I would love to hear how this reading has connected with you and the cards have connected with your own personal experiences this month. Also, don't forget to like, and also if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notifications of when we post our new videos on this channel. And also, please share with your friends, share with your family, share with anyone you know that would benefit from these readings. Also, don't forget to check out the links below in the description. I have links to my personal YouTube channel where you can find me and my weekly tarot horoscopes as well. And also, if you are local to the Angel Cooperative, you can find the links to my scheduling page. I am there every other Thursday in the month of November. Excuse me. All right, well, have a wonderful month, Libra. And I hope you enjoy November and also this beautiful, beautiful energy that's coming in for you guys this month. All right, enjoy it. Love you guys, and I'll see you again in December. Take care. Bye.